What's up HGTV? I'm Zach Job and I'm gonna be the next design star. So, from an early childhood traveling the world, I now find myself here in Chicago making my dreams come true in art and design. I'm totally a big kid at heart and I love to have fun. All of that is definitely reflected in my design. During any free time and during my time in the Peace Corps, I really honed into my artistic side. I became the self-taught artist that paints, sculpts, reupholsters, sews, crafts, shoots photos, and designs, clearly. My mom says I am a Zach of all trades. Looking back at all the places in which I've resided, I would say my style is urban optimistic regarding my design and really regarding my life too. Even looking back into New York, where I was living in a 60 square foot apartment, that's 60, and didn't have much to work with. And also Honduras, where I was making $200 a month living in a mint green concrete box, I still made my house a home, regardless of my surroundings. And I actually really love the challenge of it. It's made me aware of other people's needs and desires based on their limited supplies, space, and money. It drives my design forward, being super creative, innovative, and green. But enough talk, right? How about I show you? Come on, let's go. Woo! I'm all about having fun and taking risks. There's nothing I'm really afraid of. And I'll try my hand at anything. Just painting in my kitchen. So I would describe my style as rustic / vintage / whimsy reworked. It is pretty eclectic, which lends to a real nice collected feeling and a fun and homey atmosphere. Hey, and welcome to my living room. I wanted to show you this mirror. I actually found it on the streets of New York City, and I got these wood splints at a hardware store for $3 a bundle. I hand mitered half of them there, made this frame. It's definitely cool, it's unique, somewhat rustic, which is all things that I am, I think. I also want to show you this lamp here that I made. It's one of my first designs, and now that my partner and I are living in Chicago, we have a lot more room. But in New York City, we had zero space, and not even space on the ground for a floor lamp to sit. So I had to get creative and think outside the box. This is what I came up with. I took a rope, untwisted it, retwisted it back with some wire, pretty simple, but voila, get something pretty cool out of it. Definitely a conversation piece, and it's affordable. Who doesn't like affordable, right? Speaking of conversation, let's talk art. A professional print or painting that you own, such as this guy for me, you can be pretty confident that you like the colors and that the color combinations work well together. So why not bring all that into the rest of your space? I call it a mood board painting. And that's exactly what I did here. You can see I took the colors and found this gold vintage sofa. I found some pillows that totally match, which is awesome. And then I even reupholstered my own wingback chair as my first reupholstery job, but I made it in this really nice navy blue to match the painting as well, and then match the rest of the space. Take that step even further if you're an artist like I am myself, and you can employ that with your own painting, your own mood board painting. My latest client asked me to do a painting for him. He just moved into a new apartment and wanted a painting for his bedroom. So I decided I would do that same idea. He likes blues, cool tones, he's inspired by the beach. So what's great about this painting is that not only is it custom and has the colors that my client completely loves, but now he has the swatches that completely match as well, that he can take with him while he shops for furniture that'll obviously match, or he can go right back to that hardware store, pick any of these colors for a wall color, get a gallon of paint, put it on the walls, and that too will be a perfect complement to the painting. Of course, paint on the walls can be fun and creative too. You know, I've learned a ton of tricks to make my designs work. How about making a beautiful room for $500 without your own carpenter? I think it's possible. This is one strength of my design, which I feel should be represented in television. I'm perfect for this show because I'm inventive, fun, accessible, and I have unique ideas. As a bartender by night, I've spent as much time as I can doing design. I've done it all without a degree or formal training. I have the artistic eye, I'm not afraid to take big risks, plus I'm charismatic, and I have great hair, which makes me great for the camera. I'm not even afraid to fall flat on my face. And get right back up and still have a good time. Thanks for your consideration.